When Trump was elected, Elon Musk's net worth soared by $15 billion overnight. From being the richest man in the world to a kind of public servant. In this political big gamble among entrepreneurs, what bets did Musk actually place? Why did Musk complete the transformation from turning against Trump to becoming a fan of him? Now that Musk has returned victorious from the gambling table, what will he gain? 1. Why did Musk strongly support Trump? Musk's high-profile support for Trump can be traced back to the time when Trump returned to the site where he was assassinated. Trump went back to Pennsylvania, a key swing state in this election. Amid tight security, Trump gave a speech standing behind the transparent bulletproof glass, while Musk resolutely exposed himself outside the bulletproof glass and danced with excitement to cheer for Trump, thus completing his political debut in public and announcing his wholehearted support for Trump. Besides showing up to support Trump at the risk of his life, Musk, a billionaire whose net worth once exceeded $150 billion, also used his financial power. He joined hands with his wealthy friends in the United States to establish a super political action committee super PAC in May. They raised and injected $45 million every month to support Trump's election campaign. The PAC even went so far as to violate the U.S. federal election law by using funds to woo voters to vote for Trump. In Pennsylvania, a key swing state, the PAC launched a voter lottery in October, promising to randomly select a voter from the swing state every day and give out a reward of $1 million until the end of the election. This act triggered huge controversy within the United States. It can be seen that Musk himself was almost pouring everything into supporting Trump at the risk of dancing on the edge of death. And he himself knew very well that if Trump lost the election, he might be discredited and the operations of the enterprises under his name would also be hit hard. Then, as a shrewd entrepreneur, why did Musk go all in regardless of everything and pin all his hopes on Trump to engage in this big gamble? As for why Musk supported Trump, many people would mention his son. Musk's eldest son, Xavier Alexander Musk, underwent a sex change in 2020 and changed his name to Vivian Jenna Wilson. In Musk's eyes, he lost his eldest son. Therefore, many people think that because of the promotion of LGBTQ issues by the Biden administration and the Democratic Party, Musk supported their opponent Trump. This reason might be just a joke among people, or it might indeed be the reason why Musk supported the Republican Party. But it must be just one of the reasons why he placed bets on Trump regardless of everything. In fact, Musk has always shown a strong desire to participate in politics, and his political ambitions have long been widely speculated by the outside world. Musk has repeatedly stated that he hopes to manage the United States in the way of Silicon Valley, making the country live frugally like an enterprise. He hopes that the U.S. government will cut 1/3 of its expenditures to reduce the operating costs of the country. Moreover, Musk has also expressed his views on issues such as U.S. energy policies and illegal immigration on many occasions. However, it is obvious that Musk, who was born in South Africa, does not meet the requirement of being born in the United States and is thus doomed not to be able to participate in the U.S. presidential election. All in all, it is not difficult to understand Musk's active participation in political activities in this election. In reality, Musk and Trump have not always been on good terms. Musk's attitude towards Trump can be described as a transformation from being neutral to being against him and then to supporting him. During the 2016 election, Musk took a neutral stance while Trump was in office, because he led the United States to withdraw from the Paris Agreement. It directly triggered Musk's dissatisfaction with Trump. At that time, Musk resolutely withdrew from the Business Advisory Council organized by Trump. In 2022, although Musk supported the Republican Party, he had a war of words with Trump and bluntly stated that the elderly Trump should withdraw from the political stage. However, In the same year, Musk's attitude towards Trump underwent a dramatic change. After he acquired the social media software X, he immediately unblocked Trump's account. And since then, his support for Trump has been growing day by day. Behind Musk's support for the Trump administration lies his discord with the Biden administration. As a businessman, during the tenure of the Biden administration, Musk's business operations have encountered quite a few troubles. The most representative example is that in order to stimulate the development of its domestic industries, the Biden administration has vigorously supported the entry of the traditional U.S. auto industry into the electric vehicle field, causing Tesla, owned by Musk, to face huge competitive pressure. In addition, the high-intensity supervision of new fields such as autonomous driving by the Biden administration has made Musk, who has always advocated that the government should reduce its intervention in enterprises, feel disgusted. Not only Tesla, but also SpaceX under Musk has been supervised by the Federal Aviation Administration of the United States on many occasions. Compared with the neglect and restraint of the Biden administration towards Musk, Trump's political stance has mapped out a broad development blueprint for Musk. In the business field, Trump advocates reducing support for the electric vehicle industry and emphasizes a free market economy, which surprisingly coincides with Musk's views. Moreover, in areas such as immigration management and innovative research and development, the two also share similar views. In addition, the Wall Street tycoons in the real estate, finance and other fields represented by Trump are the major investors of Silicon Valley technology companies. Trump's ascendancy will be highly beneficial to the development of Musk's business empire. In terms of personal political aspirations, Trump has even promised that after being elected, he is willing to offer Musk a position in the government to fulfill his long-held political ambitions. Therefore, as a billionaire, Musk has reasons both publicly and privately to provide unprecedented and strong support for Trump too. What has Musk won from this big gamble? Now that Trump has achieved a landslide victory in this intense election, Musk is also known as the person who is the happiest besides Trump. And his big gamble has made him the second biggest winner after Trump. On the thrilling election night, Musk brought his youngest son and waited for the results and celebrated the victory with Trump's family at Mar-a-Lago. It is not difficult to see from the many photos of that night that Musk was not only a right-hand man by Trump's side that night, but also appeared in Trump's family photo, which shows the close friendship between the two nowadays. After Trump's victory, Musk immediately sent a rocket for him on social media, accompanied by a photo of a rocket launch, and said, "The future is bright." It can be said that on the election night when Trump realized his second presidential dream, Musk himself also stole the limelight, making his previous big gamble of pouring everything into Trump worthwhile with Trump's victory. Musk himself has quickly obtained the gambling winnings in the short term. Since November 4th, the day before the election, Tesla's stock price has increased by 45%, and its market value has risen by about $350 billion. As the founder of Tesla, Musk himself, taking advantage of the rising stock price, has further secured his position as the richest man in the world and continued to widen the gap with the second-place Jeff Bezos. According to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, as the largest individual shareholder of Tesla, Musk's wealth has increased by about $83 billion, about 600 billion yuan since the election day. Currently, Musk's wealth exceeds that of Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, by more than $100 billion. At the same time, the valuation of XAI has more than doubled since its last financing in May. In the long run, Trump's taking office will be highly beneficial to Musk, whether in the business world or in his political pursuits. With Trump's series of victories, companies like Tesla and SpaceX under Musk have also received greater attention. And with the implementation of Trump's future policies in industries such as electric vehicles, Tesla, as a giant in this industry, will also significantly reduce its market competition pressure. Musk's support for Trump will not only boost his own companies like Tesla with Trump's taking office, but also trigger a series of chain reactions in the market. The Silicon Valley technology companies represented by Musk and the traditional Wall Street giants represented by the Trump administration will also achieve coordinated steps, which is highly conducive to the attention and investment of capital in Silicon Valley technology companies. The meme cryptocurrency supported by Musk Dogecoin also experienced a significant increase after Trump's victory. The general rise of cryptocurrencies is related on the one hand to Trump's loose attitude towards future market supervision and on the other hand cannot be separated from the influence of Musk, who calls himself the Dogecoin godfather. It can be said that the current perfect combination of Trump and Musk will create waves in the U.S. economy. For Musk, who has political aspirations, his future is also very promising. His PAC will continue to operate after the election and participate in a series of subsequent election activities. Trump also promised before that he would establish a government efficiency committee of the United States after being elected and let Musk lead it. If Musk can really be in the government efficiency committee, then his plans for the U.S. government to reduce supervision and cut expenditures are also expected to be realized. However, in fact, after Musk took over the social media software X, due to drastic cost-cutting, the company's valuation has dropped significantly. Interestingly, after Trump's victory, Musk posted a photo on social media of himself holding a sink and standing in the White House office before he acquired Twitter in 2022. He also posted a similar photo of himself holding a sink and standing in the Twitter headquarters. This seems to imply that his entry into American politics is a foregone conclusion. However, will Trump really set up a government efficiency committee? Will the American political arena and the public recognize Musk's controversial behavior of blindly cutting? These are still unknowns. But what can be certain is that with Trump's coming to power, Musk has a great hope of fulfilling his political aspirations in the government. It can be said that Musk's big gamble in this election was a close call. With Trump's successful election, it's like Musk's successful choices in the business field one after another and will bring huge benefits to Musk. And whether Musk can really achieve his wish of improving government efficiency remains to be seen after Trump officially takes office.